Hello and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today is January 26th, 2025, and we're tackling the USDCHF pair. Recent news reports indicate a slight bearish sentiment surrounding USDCHF, primarily due to mixed economic indicators from both the US and Switzerland. Looking at the daily chart, we observe a significant price drop around the beginning of October, corresponding to a period of negative news. However, we also see a bullish reversal pattern starting mid-October, which suggests increasing investor confidence. Let's zoom in on the period from mid-October to early November to examine this reversal in more detail. Notice the distinct support levels around 0.89 and 0.90, indicating possible buying pressure at these prices. We observe that the price bounced off of these support levels, which could be positive for a bullish outlook. Now, let's analyze the 1-hour chart to see if we can identify any short-term trends. The hourly chart shows some consolidation around the 0.9050 level, which may signal indecision in the market. There are signs of minor resistance levels, which would signal potential selling pressure. Finally, let's look at the 15-minute chart to understand the current short-term dynamics. On the 15-minute chart, we can identify more granular support and resistance levels in addition to the key levels we found earlier. The short-term movements show some volatility, but the overall trend seems to be slightly bearish, which we can see in the recent candles. In summary, based on the news and the charts, we identify key support levels at 0.89 and 0.90 on the daily chart and more granular levels on the 15-minute chart. Resistance levels can be observed on all time frames. The likelihood of the price reaching 0.92 would increase if we see a positive economic release from the US and negative news in Switzerland. Alternatively, more negative news from the US or sustained positive news from Switzerland could cause a price drop to 0.88. For short-term trading, focus on the 1-hour and 15-minute charts to identify entry and exit points based on these support and resistance levels. In the long term, the USDCHF pair has shown potential for further gains. Watch for the price to break past 0.92 for an overall bullish confirmation. If the price breaks below 0.88, it could signal a bearish long-term outlook. The pair is currently in a sideways movement, and these short-term patterns can be observed using the 15-minute chart.